our area here. This is the entrance into our drive, and this is our neighbor over here, and he's got his horses back in the field back there. So here we are going around the lane. Okay, so now I've come around the bend on the lane, heading down. There's Eric's field back there. I'm making this in a series of little short clips because the size of the files gets so big. So I'll pick this up when we get down to our property, which is down in the lighted area where the sun's shining a little bit. All right, here we are at the property line, which is on the left is Eric's field, and on the right is our jungle of wilderness right here in this bit of wooded area. That's ours. And this is where the creek goes under the road here. Okay, so we're going to come around here, head down the lane some. And this is our woods here. Okay, you can start seeing a bit of the house on the left here through the trees. So, okay, here's the crepe myrtles and the smoke tree that's in front of the house. So you can see the house coming along here. This is the apartment, and then the garages. And then there's our neighbor up the hill with his trailer. So this is the front yard. And Becky and I planted a couple of cherry trees here a couple of years ago. They're coming along. And you'll notice that I've changed the fence around. And put these gardens in here. That's our Japanese maple. And then we got hostas, and I don't know what these things are with the purple flowers, but I like them. I'm trying to get some more of them. And here's a pile of mulch we were putting on the garden, had delivered. And there's our really nice big dogwood tree. And the fence that I redid over here. Remember, it was the big privacy fence over here. I'm going around the side yard here. All right, here we are coming around the side yard. There's some rhododendrons and azalea bushes on the corner. You can see the backyard here. There's my garden. Get my finger out of the way. Okay. Oh, there's a little rabbit out. Two rabbits out here. I don't know if you can see them. I'll try to walk up. Now there's squirrels. Sorry about that. Squirrels. And these are forsythia bushes that I put out. They were just trimmings, and I just took them off the old stuff and just stuck them in the ground, and that's what came up. And here's the rock garden. We've got these butterfly bushes here, and these rocket plants are now growing. We've got lilies in there, and daffodils, and various kinds of things. So this is the side yard that we opened up. All this fence was reused and made over from the big privacy fence, and it, if you remember, it ran right along through here. This is where the big old tree was, and it had to come down because it got hit by lightning. Okay, so let's just keep strolling around. Okay, here's the garden. We've had so much rain. I had this really nice and weeded and looking great last week, and we had nothing but rain for several days, so the weeds are kind of sneaking back up on me. But I got tomatoes and cucumbers and squash and a little bit of everything in there. That's my apple tree. All right, and then we come back around here to the back. We've opened this up a little bit. There's the creek back there. Catching that fish back here in the creek when you were real little. You thought it was a whopper. It was about 1.5 inches, 2 inches long. So I'm trying to put some forsythia back in here to help the creek. So there's our creek. It just runs through here. Kind of a lot of wilderness. Now here's a view to the house from the back. And those two big round green things are my composting drums. And that's a wood chip pile from chipping up some limbs from trees that we had taken down. We got a lot of straightening up to do around here. Things are in a little bit disarray back in this part. I got some stuff that I've pulled out of the barn that I'm getting ready to take to the dump. Here's a little garden I made for Becky. It's got a butterfly bush or tree, however you want to call it. And this is all gladiolas in here. Gladiolas and irises. So here's the backyard. Flower garden. Here's the back deck. So the jacuzzi is up there. My little hot house. And then this is the side garden. This is looking at the house from this side. I did get some garden going over here on this side.